All right, Dan, thanks for joining us. A bruising and battling 1-1 draw at Rodney Parade in Wales, but a good point for the O's.
Yeah, it was a good point. I think we could have got 3 points, but we'll come here and take a point. I'll snatch your hand off if you said to take a point before the game. So yeah, it's a good point on the road, and we'll go back and look forward to New Year's Day.
And it was a dream start for the side. Ruel Sotirio came in for his first ever league start, and what an impact he made within a minute to head home the first goal.
Yeah, he deserves that. He's been he works hard on the training ground. He got his chance the other day, scored. Got his chance today, started, scored again. I'm proud of him.
And you, of all people, know how important it is to take the opportunity when it comes. Remembering last January when Josh Coulson picked up an injury and you stepped in and performed admirably. And it's important for players like Ruel to, when they get that opportunity, to make an impact and try and keep the shirt. Yeah,
definitely. When you're performing like that and you're scoring goals, you're gonna keep your place in the side. You know what I mean? So I reckon he'll do bits like further on in the season as well.
And the pressure then came from the home side. They're a big bruising team, but they put a lot of pressure on, but the O's did well to hold off until half time.
Yeah, I think that's something we can handle. Just like a dogfight, if you want to call that. Like last year, I think we got a lot of that in the league below. So I think that sort of suits us in a way. But yeah, I think we handled it well. And when we can play, we try to. But we'll handle what comes our way.
And Ross has said, one of the disappointments about the defeat to Colchester the other day was the fact that the nitty-gritty stuff wasn't being done. And coming to a place like Rodney Parade, it was absolutely vital that those stuff were being done.
Yeah, definitely. I think when you're at home, sometimes you have a different mindset about having a fight and that, but I thought everyone switched on today, and it was a serious battle out there, and obviously we've shown that.
And for yourself, obviously playing out of your more comfortable position at left back, it's something you have to do as a defender and as a member of the team to fill into other shoes. But you're there and you're looking good.
Yeah, I'll do anything for the team. If any position Ross wants me to play, I'll just fill in and do the job as I reckon any other player would do anyway.
And having Jamie Turley and Marvin Epiteta alongside you, and Juddy obviously on the other side, who all three of them were superb, must be a real kind of a real pro to playing outside a position.
Yeah, I got Marv next to me, and I got Turls. Both centre halves have been a rock at the back when they've been playing together last few games. And Juddy's come in after a long time out, and he's done very well. So I can't fault any of the three. But I thought as a forward today in the first half especially, we were solid.
And you almost won the game in the second half. Your header forced a very good save from the keeper. It was a game of fine margins, I suppose. They took their opportunity well, and a couple more opportunities came to the O's afterwards, particularly in the last couple of kicks of the game. Craig's effort deflecting just wide. It was a game of fine margins, but there's definitely lots of positives to build from it.
Yeah, definitely. As you said earlier about the dogfight, we'll take that into the next game, and then we'll hopefully our quality comes out on top next game, and maybe we'll take them chances in future.
And it's a quick turnaround, a trip to Walsall on New Year's Day. The recent away form must be a real positive going into that game.
Yeah, I think at the minute we've been playing better away from home, so we'll be looking forward to it. It won't be partying New Year's Eve. We'll just get our head down and we'll focus on the next game.
And just finally, over 400 Orient fans made the trip to Rodney Parade today, and particularly for a game that was so emotional at times with the tributes to Justin Edinburgh, they were a real asset.
Yeah, they're always brilliant. They come in numbers all the time, and especially on a Sunday as well, all the way in Wales. You've got to give credit to them every single week.